Evet sevgili YouTube selamlar. Bugün yeni bir oyun oynuyoruz. Daha çok taze çıktı. Bilenler bilir ilk oyundan ama Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 an itibariyle çıktı. Biz de hızlıca deniyoruz. Yayında da oynuyorum. YouTube'a da muhtemelen bir gün sonra yani yarın hemen atacağım siz izlediğiniz gün. Yani ben dün oynamış olacağım size göre. Şimdiden iyi izleme. Eğer devam etsin istiyorsanız lütfen yorumlarda belirtin. Oyun çünkü uzun bir oyun. Belki atmayabilirim hepsini. Hani biraz böyle herkes böyle bir oyun nedir ne yapar diye anlasın diye inceleme de çekeceğim ayrıca ama oyunun tam halini belki devam etmem. Onu konuşalım yorumlarda. Like atmayı ve abone olmayı da lütfen unutmayın. Hadi bakalım hızlıca oyuna geçelim. Hadi bakalım. Hayırlı uğurlu olsun.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Geliyor. Zınk.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot!
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh?
Savaşı kazanamayacağımız belli. Ama deneyelim bakalım. Neden olmasın? İndir onu Legolas. İndir onu. Hadi bakalım. Güzel. Hemen oradan bir tane dınk indirdim onu. Aa, buralar biraz saçma olmuş bu arada. Yani ok bir hissiyatı yok okun. Bir anda düşüyor. Neyse. Attığımızı vuruyoruz mübarek. Şunu da alayım, şunu da alacağım. Dur. Onu da aldık. Şurada biri var, onu da indireyim. Hadi başkası aldı neyse. Gel gel.
Get over here with that. Join the line.
İndireceğim, şunu indireyim. Ha, Nasıl geçmiyor abi buradan attığım şey?
What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Let's hope this slows them down.
Onları yavaşlatır. Bence yavaşlatacaktır.
That's it! Stop them! Draw your sword and follow me close!
Hadi takip ediyorum. Bu şeytan. Savaşta böyle tek tek mi çıkılır abi? 5-5 çıkacak. Ne oğlum 5-5? 7'şer çıkacağız savaşta. Hop hop. Biraz dayanıklılığımız azaldı. Stamina mı artık ne diyorlarsa.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two. Deliverance 2 karşınızda. Güzel. FPS'imiz de iyi. Takılmamız da yok. Bu sefer hem yayında oynuyoruz hem YouTube'a kayıt alıyoruz. Güzel oldu. Tematiklerimizde çok konuşmayacağım. Ayrıca takılıp takılmadığı da şimdi anlaşılır.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you art!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying
Acayip İngiliz
Latin.
aksanı
We shall
yapmışlar
have to
sanki
rectify
ya.
that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a
Güzel
monk
takılmıyor
who
ya.
can't
Güzel,
speak
keyifli oldu.
Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Süper. Şimdi son olarak bu aşağı inerken takılmazsa kurtardık. Orada yorumlarda yazın lütfen. Oyun devam etsin istiyor musunuz? İzleyenler yazarsa sevinirim. Bu oyun çok uzun bir oyun.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new
Belki
adventures.
kendi başıma da
Adventures that will
oynayabilirim.
become the
Emin değilim
stuff
daha.
of legends.
Bunu
Of course I
yorumlarda
am.
konuşalım
We'll
lütfen.
show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where.
Güzel
And
takılmıyor
here
ya.
we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No,
Gözlük iyi oldu.
I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Aventis fortuna juvat.
See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my
Gelin lan.
orders.
Gelin bakalım. Hadi bakalım. Savaşsa savaş.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Sinematiklerde çok konuşmayacağım. Özellikle susuyorum. Şimdi elimi hazırlayayım da mevzu çıkar falan. Gir oğlum araya biraz. Ha? Burada anladığım
We're not
kadarıyla
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Gallisliyim. Bir askerim. Oyun tarzı olarak ne seçeceğiz? Asker, danışman, gözcü. Ya danışman fena olmayabilirdi ama biz askerden devam edelim.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz,
Beceriler
you
arttı,
say?
tamam.
The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
İkna ederek birçok durumu çözebilirsin. Diyaloglarda nasıl tepki vereceğini tanımlayan aşağıdaki seçeneklerden bazılarını kullanabilirsin. Fakat dikkat et, ikna karşı tarafın sana inanmasını gerektirir. İkna, etkileme, varlık, zorlama, baskınlık, gözdağı. Ha. Peki. Şimdi
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be
güzel
explained.
bağladık bence.
You'll see.
Judging by the looks
Başarılı.
of you, your help
İtibar
might well
kazandık.
come in handy. All right.
Ne oluyor oğlum? Kamera aldık ama.
Sorry
güzel
about the
oldu.
cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir,
Nasıl
we can't.
bağladılar abi? Demin biz
Listen,
yardım
you
edelim
won't make
dedik.
it to the
ya.
castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
İyi.
I'll take your point.
Peki bakalım.
I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in
Hadi
hunting
oğlum
down
hadi.
those bandits.
Tamam. İyi şanslar dedik. Geç.
Thomas,
Thomas.
captain at Trotsky.
Yüzbaşı Thomas.
Thank you,
Eyvallah.
and sorry again.
Estağfurullah.
Farewell.
Yaptığınız bir şey ama
Eyvallah.
neyse. Soylularız yani sonuç.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Bu arada inşallah seçimli yer solda
Come on,
kalmamıştır. ha.
fellas. We'll camp here on the
Neyse
bank.
ona da bakarız. Ona da ikinci bölüme
At
dikkat
least we can
ederiz.
bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Kamp alanımıza geldik. Şimdi kamp alanımız bakalım. Yarın ne olduğunu Hans'tan öğren. Böyle bir şey yapamıyoruz. Aha. X'le köpeği çağırdı.
For Christ's sake!
Henry!
Heel!
Call off
What's all the
that
fuss
damn
about,
dog
what? Are
before
you that
he wolfs
hungry?
down the last
All
of
right,
our mates.
I'll see what I can get for you.
Geçmişler bulalım. Ekmek yer mi?
Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Neredesin?
Look what I
Neyse.
have for you.
Bir şey yok. Dur bakayım, buna bir yemek bulalım biz de. Yemek nereden bulacağız? Hayvana bir şey verecektik, hani elma yer mi elma?
Here you go.
Yo.
Take it.
Come
Aa,
on,
bulamadım.
Conrad.
What?
Let's
Deve
throw a
dikeni
few
falan
dice.
topluyoruz ama.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell
Neyse
you?
dur, bunu sonra
Henry,
yaparız ya.
playing with you.
Gel bakalım
Henry.
Hans, bir
Oh,
konuşalım
that was a
seninle.
tight thing with the captain, eh?
Hallettim.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for
Vay,
your
güzel
first action
başladık
as
ha.
leader of my
İyi
bodyguard.
sonuçlar
Let's see
alıyoruz.
if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey?
Oo, kılıç dövüş.
With a bit of sword
Severiz.
play.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So
Hadi gel
then,
bakalım.
eh? Eh?
All right then.
Bize
Just
de
a bit of
pratik
sword
olur.
play for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a
Tak
practice
yeter.
sword for you. Have that ready too.
I'ya bas. Manteri aç. B, tamam. Okey. Yani 2 kere tıklıyoruz. Tamam, antrenman kılıcını da aldık. Yiyeceğimiz var. Bunları çözeriz yavaş yavaş. Hayvanı da bir besleseydik ya. Gel bakalım.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Bulamam şimdi
Don't
köpeğe
worry.
yemek. Baktım ama
Oates is
anlayamadım.
cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
Hadi bakalım. Biraz pratik yapalım.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
That got you panting, eh?
I'm still as fresh as a daisy. I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
That got you panting, eh?
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Hadi ısınıyoruz, daha dur.
Yeah.
Daha dur, yeni
Well, you're
başladık.
pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
Birazcık.
you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way.
Ah,
Cover, for Christ's sake.
anlayamadım bunu. Oh,
Nice.
çok yukarı bak.
Good.
Yaptım.
Good.
Bunu biraz denk getirmek zor ya.
Cover, for Christ's sake. Defend yourself properly.
Vuruyor mu beni ya? Dur.
Nice.
Biraz savunma yapmak bir tık zor ya.
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've
Kötü
become
yere
a real
almışım görüntüyü ama
swordsman.
hallederiz
Start your
ya.
attack then.
Yeşil kalkan çıktığında bas, sonra vur.
You started blocking too soon.
Hadi bir daha. Gel, güzel. Şimdi ben
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage
karşı
that?
saldırı.
Why wouldn't I?
Gel bakalım.
Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Sweet.
Güzel.
Well,
Fena gitmiyoruz.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Tamam, blok
Yeah,
koyacağız,
right.
atak yapacağız. Atak
But what
yapacağız.
if I
Tamam.
want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Nice work, Henry. Oh, nice. All right, all right.
Tamam,
I
tamam,
get
tamam.
it. For Christ's sake,
Çok da
enough
zorlamayalım.
demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish
Antrenman
up, eh?
düellosu. Hadi yapalım.
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Hadi iyi,
Alright.
tamam hadi. Çok hoşuma
100
gitmedi
groschen
ama
it
neyse.
is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Dinlen, dinlen.
Go, fellas, go! That hit home. Technique. Did you see that?
Hop, biraz dinlen, dinlen, dinlen.
How do you do it?
Dinlen, dinlen. Biraz stamina'yı arttırmamız lazım ya.
Ow! Kurva!
Let's spark the fight.
İyi dövdük adamı ha.
Fuck me! Ow! Kurva!
Dinlen, dinlen oğlum. Dinlen, dinlen. Sakin.
Ow! Kurva!
Bence
I
hallet.
yield!
Ah,
Enough!
pes ettirdik adamı. Eyvallah.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable!
İşin başına gidiyorum.
Come on,
Biraz
Henry.
oturuyorum. Başında biraz yemek
So
yeme
who
var.
won, gentlemen?
It seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Yeah, all right. I
Kaybettim.
lost in Ratai that time. That was nearly the first time in my life I even held a sword in my hand, though.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle.
Allah, kaleye bence
and we'll get
varamayacağız
some
da.
decent grub.
Neyse öyle
If you told
hissediyorum.
us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Seni dışarı sürüklemem gerekti. Seni oradan çekip çıkardım. Bizimle sabaha kadar devam edebilirdin. Hoca ile ilgili olan meseleyi aydınlığa kavuşturdum. İş olsun hadi.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
Kuvvet
I
odaklı
can't say I'm
ilerledik bakalım.
surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says,
Where's the shit, oh my pretty?
Yalandan gülüş.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
O cesur bir kızdı deyip
She's brave.
kapatalım.
She saved my life when I went back to Skalitz after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
Hadi yemek yiyelim ya.
you know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Bir koku yakaladı. Tam süre boyunca seninleydim. Gizlilik, hayatta kalma, alimlik. Bir sığınak arıyordum.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all
Önemli
shelter
seçenekler
under.
ya.
If I'd found
Düzgün
anything,
vermemiz
we
lazım.
wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ben kılıçtan devam edeceğim.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training
Kılıçta
fight.
ustalaşıyoruz
Pardon me.
savaşta. Yolu
Sword,
seçtik,
sword,
böyle devam
sword.
edeceğiz. Yapacak bir şey yok.
No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone
kaleye
for
yarın
another
gidemeyeceğiz de.
helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
Hmm? No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Çok hızlı bir geçiş olmadı mı? Ne yapacağız? Göle mi gireceğiz?
Strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Bu biraz kirli gözüküyor bu arada ama neyse.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
So, here,
Oyunu bu arada ha deyince kaydedemiyoruz galiba.
a little.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Allah, fena bir mevzu çıkacak ha belli.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Manyağa bak.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Başına bela alacak. Dönünce kimseyi bulamayacağız ha. Saldırı falan olacak kesin.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Yapmışlar sesleri falan ha, beğendim.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Neler yaptırıyor bize. Nereye gideceğiz? Şöyle mi?
Hey? What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
Ha?
All right. What was that?
Ben de taşa niye bakmaya gitsin, o da ayrı bir konu da neyse. Heh.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Lan operasyona çık desek böyle çıkamazsın ha.
Pana je u muzyky, śmieje se na kasniki, klienty ją jedzi, Pana sama sedzi, Alleluja do mnie, Alleluja.
Aha, bizim herifleri patates ettiler ha. Ay.
Do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Hesabını soracağım. Şuna yardım, bunlara yardım edin bari ya. Kim adamsınız? Ben giderim abi. Ben kal. Bunlarda da seçim sunacak mı? Ben müdahale ederim buna. Buna bakmasın bize.
Hey!
What the fuck
are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Mevzuya girdik, hadi bakalım.
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
Vur lan.
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Ok yağdıracaklar üstümüze.
Don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Her şeyimizi kaybettik.
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Yaralandık.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
Mott.
Oğlum niye it demişler hayvana? İsmi yok mu hayvanın?
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Lan yanlış yaptım. Böyle çıkarmaması lazım.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'm on his... I'd lead the way.
Yürü önden sen, ben geleceğim arkadan da. Ne orada?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Muhtemelen biraz zor kılıç görürüz bu saatten sonra. Hemen köyde böyle takılacağız. İş güç yapa yapa büyüyeceğiz. Böyle gözüküyor. Ne demiş? Aranıyorsun. Yaban tavşanı simgesi etrafında neler olduğunu belirt. Yeniden yaban tavşanı kısmından bulabiliriz. Arama, tanınırlık, meydan okuma, çarpışma. Tamam, bunları yavaş yavaş çözeceğiz.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Eğil lan eğil.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them.
Oo, aman orada var ya, bizi daha kovmazlar orada.
You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't go this way. Go around.
Yani biz am.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Sen çık
You
hadi.
watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre.
Foot trails,
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Bekleriz kardeş. Ben sadece doğru komut vermeyi lütfen unutma.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Sakin, sakin, sessiz.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Ay maşallah, bu nedir ya?
They're coming here. Stand still.
Bekle, bekle.
Run, quick.
Koş lan, koş, koş, koş, koş, koş. Güzel. Güzel, biraz Allah.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're fading to the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Lan hadi.
What now?
Nasıl yırttık oğlum? Kenara gel lan.
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Aa, gördüler bizi. Şey düştü arkama ama.
Now, for fuck's sake.
Nereye lan? Dön sağa işte. Hadi.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How
Ayrılacağız.
should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks.
Bakalım.
I'll stay here meanwhile.
Hallederiz kardeş.
Watch out for
Bizim işimiz bu. Ha, oyunda kaydetti bu arada. Giriş noktasını keşfet.
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Böyle bir bakayım. İyi, fena yol değil. Güzel, çıktık bir yerlere. Gel gel gel.
That was a hellish maze. Let's go then. Hurry!
Tamam. Atla da sen de. Oh! Aa, bunu sen istedin.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Gel. Gel oğlum gel, biz
What do you want?
Aragorn'un soyundan geliyoruz. Biz Aragorn'la büyüdük lan. Legolas'la ok atıyordum ben.
Fucking hell!
Ya. Aragorn! İndir onu Legolas! Dur bir daha. Dur biraz dinleneyim ha. Aferin lan it. Oh, hayvana vurma. Düştük.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Vay, ilk oyundan sahne olması
You want to
lazım.
convince someone that they're wrong? Try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
İyi, yaralı maralı vallahi iyi götürdük işi. Oğlum biz yukarıdan daha yukarı mı düştük?
Blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
Wake up.
It's not over yet. For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ.
Ha iyi, bizim öyle
I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Oha, oradan mı düştü?
And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Oğlum bizim de üstümüze bir şeyler bulaydık. Hem yaralıyız hem donla geziyoruz. Nedir? Ali ana görev başladı. Bir an önce duvarlanmamız lazım. Ha değil de. Hakikaten.
It's not so bad.
So bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Rüya görüyoruz. Kabus.
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus.
Yapmışlar ha.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Geceyi atlatmamız lazım. Ne yap edip
Don't
yoksa...
worry, my name will open any gate.
Lan.
Fuck.
Ne oldu?
Scalise is in flames. We're gonna die here.
Kabus görüyor, Scalis'i görüyor tabi.
Come on.
Bianca.
Bianca'yı görüyor. Fena yapmamışlar yalnız ama. Kaç yaklaşık 2 saat oldu. İlk bölüm çok uzun tutmayacağım. Hem bir ölçeceğim durumu, izleniyor mu yoksa off the record oynayacağım.
Easy. Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
There is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind. I'll go with you. No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to
For
surrender.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Böyle atlattık, orada bence dinlenecek bir yer bulacağız. Aa, bulduk.
Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
Hadi oğlum. Yerde dinlenelim artık.
Henry,
Wake up.
wake up.
The linden tree.
Ve modellemeler güzel
Like
olmuş.
father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
Hadi son bir nefes oraya gidelim. Orada bir yesinler
See
ya.
the light.
Hold on,
Hold on,
Hold
hold on,
on.
hold on.
we're here. We're here.
Glenna, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, sons.
Lan.
Think again, scum!
Alın onu. Ay.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Ha gittik. Oğlum kan daha da artmış da bu ne? Halüsinasyon görmeye başlıyor. Yine ilk oyundan hemen.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
İlk oyunu da
I am
oynamak
Sir
lazımdı da.
Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now.
Aga
There's
be.
work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Lan diğer eleman ne oldu lan? Ha. Aa o da vurdu. Bu bayağı öteye girmişiz. Keşfettin yatağın.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Ne oldu
What
ona? En
happened to
son
him?
elemanla
That
düştü.
cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, will
Yani
you?
etmiş
God
yani gördüğün
willing.
üzere.
Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with
Kendimizi
it now.
iyileştirmeyi öğretecek bize.
I reckon I can manage
Sargı bezi
that.
aldık, güzel.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Bushena. Bushena,
Henry.
teşekkürler.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Korkunç düşüş. Mucizevi bir biçimde bu korkunç düşüşten sağ çıkmayı başardın ama ağır yaralandığın için birkaç ana seviye beceri avantaj puanı kaybettin. İyileşmekten ve bunları oyunda daha sonra yavaş tekrar kazanmaktan başka seçeneğin yok. Peki. Oyun kaydedildi. Şimdi bence ilk bölümü burada bitirelim. Hem dediğim gibi YouTube'da ne kadar izlenecek onu da görmüş olurum. Bak YouTube'da çok sevilmedi. Direkt yayınlarla oynar geçeriz. Oyun devam eder. Yorumlara lütfen oynayanlar da yazsınlar. Ya da oyunun devam etmesini isteyenler yazsınlar. Şimdilik bence bu kadar. İkinci videoda görüşürüz arkadaşlar. Hadi bakalım kendinize iyi bakınız. Hoşça kalın.